It is now time for us to take a look at news making rounds across the country with News Roundup.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of News Roundup from the Ashanti region. I am Hafiz Tijani. The Minister of Roads and Highways, Mwakwata, has ordered the immediate closure of the Kubiasi toll booth in the Ashanti region. The temporary closure and relocation of the toll booth is to enable the Ghana Highway Authority to carry out emergency repair works at the current location of the facility to enhance traffic flow and ease the discomfort to the traveling public. The toll booth, which is located on the Accra-Kumasi Highway, usually experiences long queues on a daily basis as a result of vehicular traffic at the section of the toll booth. A statement issued by the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Highway Authority, Engineer Nicholas Brown, called on motorists to adhere to the safety measures that will be put in place during the period of the repair works. Finally, some residents of the Formina constituency in the Ashanti region are unhappy about Parliament's decision that the Formina seat is vacant following a decision by the incumbent MP to contest this year's elections as an independent candidate. Mr. Andrew Amakwesiama withdrew from the New Patriotic Party's primaries over allegations of sabotage and subsequently filed as an independent candidate for the December polls. The MPP, in response, wrote to Parliament to revoke his membership of the House. Days after, the Speaker of Parliament declared the Formina seat vacant. But some residents in Akukeri in the constituency have vowed to mobilize voters for the independent candidate to ensure that he wins in December. That will be all for today's edition of News Roundup from the Ashanti region. I am Hafiz Tijani.
Good morning and welcome to News Roundup from the Northern region. I am Dinah Ngwan. Let's head straight to the news. The New Patriotic Party in the Northern region has launched a special campaign aimed at soliciting the votes of hearing impaired persons. In furtherance of this, the party has launched a group by name Deaf Group to actualize the objective. The group is expected to mobilize votes from the hearing impaired communities while assuring them of a voice in national politics. At the launch of the group in Tamale, the founder, Radia Adama Sani, said the NPP has embarked on such an initiative because it recognizes the contribution of everyone to the growth of the country. She further revealed plans by the group to work to ensure the NPP wins the December 7 polls. And the flag bearer of the Convention People's Party, Ivor Greenstreet, says he is confident the electorate in the Kumbungu constituency will vote massively for the party's parliamentary candidate Nabila Alassane Basiru in the upcoming general elections. Speaking to Citi News in Kumbungu, Mr. Greenstreet said the CPP will win the Kumbungu seat if voters in the constituency do not allow their conscience to be bought by other political parties. The flag bearer also visited the Gbewa Palace to seek the blessings of the Yana in his quest to win the presidential seat on December 7, 2020. Finally, and away from politics, as part of measures to protect and increase the population of share trees, the Global Share Alliance, GSA, says it is creating a fund to support institutions and groups to embark on share tree planting in the northern sector. Speaking to Citi News in Tamale, the managing director for GSA, Aaron Edu, said the alliance has received a $9 million grant from some donors to begin the project next year. Currently, demand for shea butter is on the rise, but the population of shea trees are steadily declining. The situation, according to actors in the share industry, is worrying, hence the need to develop strategies to protect the trees. As such, the Global Share Alliance launched the Action for Share Parkland, an initiative aimed at growing 10 million share trees while protecting 200 million others from destruction. That's it for News Roundup from the Northern Region. With me, Dinah Ngwan.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the News Roundup from the Upper East Region. My name is Frederick Awuni. The National Democratic Congress is promising its teeming youth supporters that it will not require of them academic qualification before offering them job opportunities if it wins the December 7 polls. This is according to the national organizer of the NDC, Joshua Akamba, who says they will rather require experience or exposure in whatever field one wants to be employed. He explained that the insistence on academic qualification in the past had disadvantaged many of their supporters, hence the change in mind. Addressing a mini rally at Danduri Park in Boku, national organizer of the NDC, Joshua Akamba, charged the youth to vigorously campaign for the victory of the NDC in the December 7 elections for what he termed jobs without certificates as a requirement. Rice farmers in the Busa South District of the Upper East Region are asking the government to support them with machinery to boost local rice production. The farmers say although the government has been supportive with the provision of subsidized seeds and fertilizer to boost production this year, inadequate tractors and combined harvesters as well as a ready market for their produce is negatively impacting on their productivity. Speaking to Citi News, some rice farmers who were harvesting at the Fumbisi rice valleys say government's intention to end rice importation in the next few years cannot be achieved if critical issues such as inadequate tractors, combined harvesters, and a ready market for local rice are not strategically addressed. Meanwhile, the Busa South District Chief Executive Daniel Gariba has assured the farmers of the government's resolve to address their concerns. And finally, the youth of Gambibgo Tengri in the Bolga East District of the Upper East Region have declared their intention to vote massively for the new patriotic party's parliamentary candidates for the area, Emmanuel Abole, on December 7, 2020. This, the youth say, it's in appreciation of Mr. Abole's effort at connecting the town to the national grid. According to the youth, the community since 1996 has been without electricity despite several pleas to successive governments. The youth commended Emmanuel Abole, who doubles as the district chief executive for the area, of his efforts, adding that they shall accordingly reward him on December 7. Speaking at a thank you ceremony, spokesperson for the Gambibgo Tengri Youth Association, Richard Anafo, pledged the resolve of the youth to work to ensure Emmanuel Abole wins the Bolga East constituency seat. And that ends the news roundup from the Upper East region. My name is Frederick Awuni.